Hi, I'm Landon, and this is
Cole.
And today we are welcoming you to our first Brookwood broadcast. Today up we have Brookwood Trivia.
Hi, I'm Mr. Siegel. I'm here with Brian Cook and Addie Fielding. We're making a presentation for Brookwood Broadcast. First up is Brian Cook.
Hi.
Brian, what do you have to say here about Brookwood Middle School?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm Addie,
I'm Cole.
and I'm going to ask him a question. How many kids does Miss Tadlock have? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
I'm gonna go with 3.
Wrong. She has 5 kids.
I'm Brian, and I'm here with
Kenzie.
What is Miss Babula's favorite color?
Purple.
Okay. Good job.
I'm here with
Josh.
what coach is Miss Peters? Basketball, baseball, or volleyball?
Basketball.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Brian, and I'm here with
Mrs. Olbrey.
What is Miss Mozansky's favorite holiday? Halloween, Christmas, or Easter? There is 2 out of 3.
I'm going to say Halloween and Christmas.
Right.
With
Aiden.
what does Miss Erickson do for an elective? Coding, creative crafts, or card games?
Creative crafts.
Correct. That's the end.
Bye.
Wow, Ashlyn and Brian, those are some great facts from Brookwood Trivia.
Up next, we have Brookwood Highlights. Hi, I'm Cole. Today we'll be informing you on what's going on in Brookwood. On the 19th, we didn't have school, so I hope you guys did something fun on your day off. On February 21st, there will be a band field trip to Badger. Good luck for them. At 5:30 on February 22nd, there will be a family skate night at Trackside. I know I will be there. Will you be? On February 26th, we will have our first volleyball game against Riverview at Riverview. Hopefully they win. On March 1st, we will have our first book fair of the year here at Brookwood Middle School. Well, that's all that's coming up in Brookwood. Bye. Wow, I didn't know those were coming up.
Okay, up next Victor and Andrew will be talking about the sports and professional in school.
Welcome back to Semester 2 of Brookwood Broadcast. Today we'll be talking about sports.
As you probably, hopefully, already know, the upcoming 2018 World Cup is soon.
32 countries from all over the world are going to fight to win this cup. This year it will be held in Russia.
Unfortunately, the United States is already at the World Cup. Yes, the embarrassing loss to Trinidad and Tobago. The score was 2-1, and America lost by an own goal.
Last year's World Cup champions were Germany, just beating Argentina 1-0. They brushed through the last cup with no competition and had strong ambitions to win.
Next up, we're going to be talking about some well-known beef between 4 YouTubers, which all have over 8 million subscribers. Yes, you probably already know we're talking about the Brother v. Brother fight. KSI, Comedy Shorts Gamer against Jake Paul and Logan Paul.
Yes, the Brother v. Brother fight are under these terms. Each person puts up $250,000 their own money, and the loser pays all the money to charity.
This all started when KSI beat Joe Eller in a boxing fight, and it ended up calling Jake Paul and Logan Paul and the whole Paul family out for anyone to challenge him to get the belt.
Yes. Well, that's all we needed to catch you up on sports trends. That's it for Brookwood Broadcast.
See you next time. Peace, folks.
Oh, Victor and Andrew, thank you for sharing that great information.
Up next, we have Fitness or Student or Teacher of the Month by James and Jack.
Up next, me and Jack are going to go interview 2 lucky nominees. Hey, I'm Jimmy, and we're interviewing our nominated teacher. She got 2 nominations because she's popular. And your first nomination said, her class is really fun and enjoyable, and it's really fun to do science experiments, especially when we do chemical reactions. I absorb a lot of the information from 7th grade science. Now, what's your reaction to that?
Well, that makes me excited because I'm always looking for ways to get kids to have hands-on learning, especially in science. So I'm glad to hear that those strategies are working for kids.
Okay. Do you think it's accurate?
Yeah, I'm always trying to get, hands-on. There's definitely days where we're not hands-on, but but we're always getting out materials or doing demonstrations. So we're doing lots of hands-on stuff in science.
Definitely. How does that make you feel as a teacher?
Makes me feel good. Makes me feel like the time and effort that I put in to develop lessons in labs are worth it. That it's worth my time because it takes some extra time to plan out labs.
Okay. Next one is, I would like to nominate Miss Tadlock because she basically gets me through the day, and we both figure out ways to act better in class, and she helps me get through personal problems as well. Cool.
Wow.
What's your reaction to that one?
I think that's, I'm very honored that a student feels like that, because students come to school with lots of things that they deal with at home and with friends, and so sometimes that comes into the classroom and they need help with that to get through the learning. So I always take time to check in with kids who are off, and I'm glad to know that kids feel that I care about them as a person, not just a student, but as a human being.
Do you think that's accurate? Do you try to keep that personal connection with your students as well?
I do. We do a check-in every day with my homeroom class, and if things aren't working, I'm checking in with kids saying, all right, what's plan B here? Because whatever we're doing isn't working. What's getting in your way? And making adjustments.
Okay. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel happy that kids know that I care about them as a person, not just as a student, but as a human being. I'm glad to know that some of my students at least feel that I care for them deeply.
Definitely. So this has been Miss Tadlock for our nominations. Have a good one. Okay, this is Caden. He's been nominated. He's a good student. So I'm going to read off what he got nominated for, and then we'll ask him about it. All right, first, this says, Caden overall is a great friend, and he's always there for me when other kids are making fun of me. Good work. Dang right. We always have our funny inside jokes. We both can always make ourselves laugh. He also loves most of the same things I do, so our friendship is even stronger. That's usually how friendship works. All right, first question. Man, how does that make you feel?
That makes me feel really good because whoever did it is a really good friend.
All right, man. Next question. Like, what's your reaction to that, man? Like, how you feel?
Like, I feel really good, and then it was just nice of them to do that.
Yeah, for sure. Do you think it's accurate?
Yeah.
All right, man. Yeah, good job for doing that, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Congratulations to those who got picked.
Next up, we have news story by Victor.
Hi, I'm Victor Hernandez, and welcome to Global News. About a week ago, SpaceX launched their new rocket, the Falcon Heavy, into space. The new rocket is the most powerful rocket since the Saturn V. Launching the rocket cost about $90 million, which may seem like a lot, but it's actually not that much when you realize that most rocket launches cost $100 million. The reason the launch was so cheap by comparison to other launches is because all three boosters were designed to land back safely, which could be reused and save a ton of money. The rocket capsule carried a red Tesla that was playing David Bowie, and it carried a mannequin wearing a spacesuit inside. The payload of the course is expected to reach Mars in about 5 to 10 months. If the whole mission is successful, the rocket may take people to the moon, to Mars, and maybe they'll be the first one to take people to the moon since 1972. So let's hope that the mission is successful, because if it is, it will bring us one step closer to putting the first man on Mars.
Victor, I gotta say, I didn't know some of those news stories myself.
Up next, we have Global News with Caden and Riley.
Welcome to Global News. Usually, humans are the ones breaking records, but this time, it was a white-beaked vulture. This vulture flew 1,000 miles away from its birthplace in Tanzania. It flew to South Africa, back to Zimbabwe, in just 3 months. Birds don't usually fly that far, but this isn't your average bird. With a wingspan of 7 feet, it was able to fly for a long time. Our next story
is that Walt Disney World is increasing their ticket prices once again. The regular ticket price was $119 for an adult and $113 for a kid. The cheapest day at Disney is $109 for an adult and $103 for a kid. Well, that's all. Bye.
That's what's some great news.
Up next, we have Real or Fake News by Josh and Johnson.
Hey, I'm Josh. And I'm Landon, and welcome to Real or Fake News. Today, we are going to be telling you about 4 different types of stories.
Alright, one of the first stories are there were 5 people that were arrested in Seville, Spain. When local police pulled them over, they found the car packed with tons of oranges. Can you guess if this is true or false? This event actually did happen.
The second story is a 51-year-old man suffered a severe head injury after he shot a Canadian goose out of the air, and the goose fell 90 feet, knocking him out and causing head and facial injuries. Do you think the story is real or fake? It is actually a real story.
At 9:30 p.m., a guy was found with a Walmart shopping cart walking around Genoa City. When the police walked over to the man, they saw that he was sleepwalking. They woke him up and returned the cart.
This is false. The last story is about an oil spill that happened in the northern Pacific Ocean, and it killed over 1,000 animals. This is false. That's all for Real or Fake News. Bye.
To be completely honest, I really had a hard time trying to see if they're real or fake.
Up next, we have entertainment with Jory and Billy.
Hi, I'm Billy, and this is Jory, and we're going to talk about Overwatch League. Overwatch League is a professional esports league for the video game Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The Overwatch League aims to follow the model of traditional American professional sports, using a set of permanent teams and regular season play, rather than the use of promotion and regulation used by commonly other esports leagues. The teams that are participating are the Dallas Fuel, the Los Angeles Gladiators, the Los Angeles Valiant, the San Francisco Shock, Seoul Dynasty, Shanghai Dragons, Boston Uprising, Houston Outlaws, London Spitfire, Florida Mayhem, New York Excelsior, and Philadelphia Fusion.
The league was announced in November 2016, and the first 12 teams were established with a year from that. The first season started regular season play in January 2018 to run through June 2018, followed by postseason playoffs and All-Star Weekend to occur in July. A total prize pool of $3.5 million is available to teams within the first season.
Teams are also paid out based on their overall standings at the end of the regular season play, ranging from $25,000 to $300,000 within the first season. The winning team will receive $1 million, and the total prize pool across all stages and finals totaling $3.5 million.
Yo, what is Overwatch anyways?
Well, Overwatch is a 6 versus 6 team-based first-person shooter video game. Broadly, the goal is to work with team members to eliminate and repel opponents as to make them attack on an objective or defend an objective. Players select from the game's roster of more than 25 heroes, each with their own pre-designed set of weapons and skill kits. Though each player on a team must play a unique hero. A player can switch to an available hero if they are eliminated prior to respawning, or if they return to their current spawn point, which allows teams to adjust their composition dynamically based on the current situation. I have the game myself, and I love playing it. It's super fun.
Sounds like fun. That's all we have for entertainment. So if you like Overwatch, you can go watch Overwatch League on the official website or Twitch. Thanks for watching.
Wow, I didn't know that about Overwatch.
Next up, we have Brookwood student YouTube video feature by Kenzie and Sophia.
This month's YouTube video nominee is Michael Highland. His YouTube channel name is McPunk. If you want to go see it, go to his channel and click the Rocket League video. And here's a clip of the video. Wow, that was really cool.
Now on to how you can submit your favorite videos, teachers, and students.
Go to the Brookwood website.
Click on Mr. Granahan's name.
Then once you're on his page, click Brookwood Broadcast.
It should be on the top of the screen, as you see here.
Thanks for watching.
Wow, congratulations to that student that got picked.
Up next, we have comedy session with Kenzie and Sophia.
Hi, I'm Sophia.
And I'm Kenzie.
We are going to do a funny skit that is Valentine's related.
And then we're going to tell you some jokes about Valentine's Day.
Enjoy!
I love you. I love you too. I love you! Marry me, Rebecca? No. Why? I don't love you. Whoopsies! Rebecca!
Hey.
What?
If you were a triangle, you'd be in a cute one.
But
Shh. Do you have a date for Valentine's Day?
I sure do. February 14th.
Oh, Lord. What's the difference between a calendar and you?
I don't know. What?
A calendar has a date on Valentine's Day.
Okay, rude? But I'm gonna spend Valentine's Day with my ex.
Box 360. Why did the banana go out with prune?
Because it couldn't get a date.
Thank you for watching!
I was laughing even watching that.
Today we have open topic of student choice by Ela, Brooke, and Michaela.
Hello, I'm Eli.
And I'm Brooke.
And I'm Michaela.
Today we're going to talk about the cast of Peter Pan Jr.
The cast members for Peter Pan Jr. are
Playing Peter.
Hello, I'm with
Lauren.
Jaden. And they're playing the roles of Peter Pan. How have you been preparing for your big role?
Practicing my lines at home and with my parents and friends.
Making sure I can remember how to say Hanamanaganda.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
Starring as Captain Hook.
Hello, and I'm with
Caden.
Ethan.
And they are playing the role of Captain Hook, as you know. So if you guys could play any other role, what would you play?
I feel like the chief for like the Indian would be fun, but like I don't know.
Cool.
I don't really know.
The Magnificent Wendy's are.
Hey, I'm here with
Brooke.
So Brooke, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for the musical?
10.
Nice.
Wow, I can't wait for that musical to come out.
Thanks for watching our first Brookwood broadcast of semester 2. See you later.